rings the bell to start the round. Back and forth they go. Beautiful counter shot. Punch, counter punch. No rest for the weary. And that big shot just rattled his cage. Benn has no idea where he is right now. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good counter punching. Beautiful counter shot. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on there.
That hook doesn't score. A perfect counter lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nobody home with that hook. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
There's a counter shot. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. Catch and shoot. Jab misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How about that time counter shot? They exchange punches. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How about that time counter shot? This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Punch, counter punch. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. There's a counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another. And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He threw a punch and just got countered. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Nice counter. Just missed with that jab. A punch and just got countered. That counter punch, Ryan Rhodes did not take that punch well, and he may go down. Ryan Rhodes just got walloped. A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. The counter punching. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's code red time for Ryan Rhodes. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here, we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both men step back for just a moment. Confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Rhodes did not take that punch well, and he may go down. He's dominating him. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. Pretty dominant round. They ring the bell, and here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, you are tired. This can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Can't score with that jab. So far, the offense has been better than the defense. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can... And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. The perfect counter lands. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around them. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? So much firepower here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the... They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They block the left there. Punch, counter punch. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Punching. Beautiful counter shot. Misses with the straight left. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. They got out of the way of that right hook. Straight right just misses. A big shot rattles his cage. Conor Benn right now. Will he go down? This round could go either way. And Benn just got rocked. He just got rocked big time. He's seeing stars, but can he stay on his feet? Let's talk about Benn in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ear. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well done with that counter shot. There's a big body shot, and they got him in trouble. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight.